So yeah, welcome everyone to Kirby Review Land for Time Game Boy Advance. So yesterday the incentive for 100% got met, so I'll be doing that instead of the good old 80% run. So I guess I'll count that down right now, if everyone's ready to go. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, welcome to Kirby Nightmare Dreamland. I'm gonna go for this, screw it. This is something I do in runs now. We're gonna do this. And good, I didn't embarrass myself. So what I did there was one more wheel mix. It's a trick that saves 4 or 5 seconds in the first few levels in the game. That's got it in this run, thankfully. So that was awesome. I shouldn't go for that ever, but I just got it right now. But yeah, it's pretty hard, and like that mix is not easy. And Reaper's also hard too. So that was good. Very on worker pace. Yeah, what I'm doing for here is doing something called a wheel jump. I'm pressing A then B and holding down A in order to get more height off of it. That allows me to go a lot faster than normal. I'm gonna get rid of wheel right here, like that. Use 2 broad bursts, and get double star, which will destroy his main boss in 1 hit. That saves some time. Get over here and narrowly avoid, just go past all these guys with wheel. Some cool platforming there if I decide not to use wheel, but like, I got it, so I'm happy. Marathon strats are way overrated because this is literally just what I did. Was just a non-marathon safe strat whatsoever. I decided just to go for it and win. So I've been grinding this game for 8% for like the past couple weeks. I've been doing that at the beginning of the run every single time. So like, screw it, let's go for it in this marathon. So yeah, I don't do stuff like I turn around with wheel really quickly in the air like that, and there was that. I messed that up. That's fine. I got burning. Alright. So I didn't really explain the game much. Basically, this game is for Game Boy Advance. A lot of the run is going to be avoiding enemies, and just in general, just going fast, like doing that. That's what a lot of the run's going to be. It's a pretty fun run. This game is like deceptively difficult because like the act of avoiding enemies and just not dying is a lot harder than it really seems. Like just from a viewer's perspective, but yeah, a lot of these times I'm just barely avoiding enemies. It's really nice. Alright, but yeah, I'm using Burning here, which is also one of the faster powers in the game. I'm using that for the boss as well, which it's actually not the fastest power for killing the boss, but it's faster for the next 2 levels after that, so it's overall good. But sorry for my space part a lot. I'm running get some own splits for this game. Like every time you marathon, so yeah. Yeah, this is Wispy Woods. All I gotta do for him is just time my hits so that I don't get an extra hit on him. If I time it just a little too early, then it takes 13 hits instead of 12 hits. And what I don't want to do as soon as I get the star rods, go to the left, go to the right just a little bit. Just ever so slightly. So I can line up right where Kirby's gonna start dancing. Yeah, it's 2-1. I'll always be using Burn the entire time. Like I said, it's faster to use Burn here than any other power I can use. Flow up just a little bit there because otherwise I'll hit that parasol wall do, which I've done before runs a lot, and that's not good. I guess while I'm like right here, I'll explain exactly what 100% unfolds, or entails, or whatever the word is. Basically, 100% is getting all the switches in the game, which unlock the overworld. And there are actually no switches in the first 2 worlds, so it's the exact same between 8% and 100%. So, yeah. The first switch starts in 3-1, though. What the switches do is they unlock stuff like minigames, unlock a museum, which gives you a power, or 2 powers. That's all it really does. Or it unlocks like the warp, I think, as well. Which will gain every worlds if you want to. That's all I really do. That's all they really do, but it's fine. Let's see, I didn't have the double star right there. I turned around as soon as I got out of that warp star, and I was able to get another enemy sucked up along with, like, just along with the star itself too. Just to kill a main boss in one hit. That doesn't work for all main bosses, it's only for some of them, and that's one main boss that works on, thankfully. This level here introduces the first section of the game where you have to kill a bunch of enemies in one screen in order to actually advance in the screen. They don't have an official name, but I call them arenas just because it's really what they are. You just kill everyone in order to advance. I mind this as well in my movements. I do stuff like sliding off of ledges. Sliding off of ledges is just slightly faster than just regularly moving. So that's why I do them. And they're swag. Very, very swag. So the only movement I do here is I'll just calculate so that I get right to the very end just in time. And so I can kill the enemies there, like, without wasting a whole lot of time. Just, like, not killing them. It's better to do a lot of arenas with that power just because you can spit, like, you can spit enemies and other enemies and not kill them faster. It's a lot better to do like that most of the time, except for one arena in particular. This level is like most straightforward level in the game. It's just a lot of just running and jumping and using it, like, using his power once. It's pretty nice. This guy doesn't even move. You just gotta like get shocked to the face and just dies that way. It's pretty nice. He's all serious the entire time while it's happening too. Is that a ramen Kirby emote? That's adorable. Oh yeah, now we get T5, which has a lot more wheel jumping than I had earlier, essentially. It's kind of a neat level. Also, it's really hard to avoid that cannon there. I have to be very careful with my movements, which I've just nearly been able to avoid. I get a wheel right here. It's really easy to get two wheels by accidents, which will give me not one wheel, or not a wheel, it'll give me like a random power. So I don't want that to happen. That's never a good thing. Right there, I hit the cliff, like while I was using wheel. There's actually a little bit of random elements, which no one knows why it works. But sometimes when you go off that cliff, you just throw it the other cliff there, and it saves time, like a second or so. No one knows why that happens, but it just kind of does sometimes. Anyways, you got the boss of World 2 now, which is Paint Roller. Paint Roller can go into three places: top right, or bottom left. If it goes bottom left, that waits like a second and a half. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Oh, top right, that's best luck. Just slightly better than bottom right. If done correctly, I can kill him in 5 hits, but I killed him in 6 that time. Which is still good. Alright, 3-1 is, like I said before, the first place in the run where it differs from 8%, so we're gonna do 100% strats here. Like I mentioned before, there's also, like, what defines 100% is getting all the switches. So I'll be getting that right now. In the next room. First one's right down here. Inside this door. Get this, and bam. Also have High Jump right now. They mentioned that earlier. High Jump is one of the best powers in this game. What you can do with High Jump is actually cancel your momentum by pressing B again with it. You can't do that in any other Kirby game. It's really useful though. And the cancel itself does damage too, so it kills bosses faster. Also, see if I can get this strat right here. Got it. What that strat does is it saves a few seconds in the room by movements, and also it negates all the luck in there, and that can potentially happen with enemies. I can lose time. That's a really good room, actually, because of that. But I'm gonna go Hydra really quick so I can get the sword so I can kill a mini-boss appeared faster. The mini-boss is called Bugsy. He's one of the biggest sources of luck early on in this run, along with Payroller. So hopefully he goes well. All I'm gonna do is basically try to read his patterns of movement. Oh, you are a jerk. Bugsy. That was weird fights, but I shouldn't lose a whole lot of time on that. So I'll take that. That's fine. Could've been worse, I guess. Bugsy's a jerk usually, so that's fine. Okay. But basically, if Bugsy attacks me, then I can lose a ton of time. Like, just because attack animations take forever. And of course, losing my power every time I get hurt just hurts me again. But yeah. In Kirby's Adventure, the original version of this game for NES, those rooms that were kind of waiting around are rooms usually are different in the original game. What they are instead are just you have to run around the room and eventually a door opens up. In this game though, you have to just wait until a door opens up. It's a little bit different. This is how it is. Alright, in 3-4 there's a strat where in this arena where I have to give my high jump here, and then I'll get it back at the very end of the level, or very end of the arena. So overall saves time, because... Oh, there we go. Got it right there. I'm gonna use that to kill these last 3 guys. Oh, my death. And in 3-5 and 3-6, having high jump throughout the level saves time over just not having it, like 10 or 15 seconds. So it's important. This level is all execution, so like any time loss I have here is just like all on me. They also get to be invincible for a bit. Invincible candies make you invincible just overall until they run out essentially. It's pretty nice. They just kind of go through enemies and kill this guy in like 4 hits if I go inside of him. Alright, the next bit of 100% requirements is in this next level. So watch out for that. Take a slight detour from what usually you complete the level. Also, I'm gonna do this really hard trick coming up right here. Ah, I barely missed it. If done correctly, I can kill that crash bomb, but I have to like run as soon as I get into the room, like as fast as I can, and like just get jump just barely in time in order to actually destroy it. It's a little bit tricky. Send this guy right here, and bam. There we go. I go over here, go to this door, gets me to this room, and here's a switch. Now keeping high jump through like the rest of this level saves a good amount of time for not doing that. But if I lose high jump at all, then that's totally fine, because there's a high jump right in this next room. That's what the game wants to use. But now I'm gonna get that saved in a few seconds. So it's pretty worth, let's say. Oops. Alright everyone, guess sun or moon in this one. There's a 50-50 chance of guessing correctly. I'm gonna go for moon personally, and I was wrong. It's basically one of these two bosses here will decide to be hurt or not first. I always go for moon personally, but it was sun this time, so that sucks. It's a second half difference if I guess wrong. It's whatever, I guess though. Alright, so another bit of 100% is right here in this level. I'm gonna be going... Basically getting a UFO, which UFO is one of the funnest powers in this game, I'd say. Not that UFO sucks. This UFO right here, he's a homie. So getting him, I'll be charging my beam for a while. Going up here, and that. There's a little dot in the sky there. Another 100% requirement inside there. I know how you're supposed to find that. No, never mind. Let's say I don't know you find that casually, but there's extra blocks up there, so yeah, there's gotta be something, you know. Growing up playing this game a lot, I never actually found like 100% in this game. I feel like it's partially like one switch in particular that's really like really hard to find. I'll get to it when I get there, but it's at the end of this world. Yeah, it's for the beginning I just use Tornado there because it clears out the things that can potentially hurt me. Oops, get down there. At the very end of this level there is too many bosses in the same room. And I'm gonna hope that I can destroy them and like don't get bad luck on them. That'd be pretty nice. The only bad luck I can get on them is just improving patterns, so hopefully that goes okay. The spark here helped a lot with that. So that was pretty good. I just need to enter him and bam. That was good. What bad luck could be there is if both of them decide to basically both jump back and forth over and over and just immediately attack me. If they both just don't immediately attack me, then like that's bad luck. And it can waste a few seconds if I don't play it correctly. Another cool thing was in this level, a little bit past where you usually go in this level is where 100% requirement is. I go on top of this blimp, fall down here, and right into this door. There's a one-tile gap there, which is the size of Kirby, so I have to slow down a lot in order to actually get inside there. And also I can like slide over one-tile gaps, and it's a little faster and just regularly moving over them. That's pretty nice. Nice spark for this room because it's a little bit faster than using no power. No power is like really close to how fast spark is though. So, like if I lose no power there, it's totally okay. That's a really solid level, I'd say. Alright, 1-4 is a lot of boss avoidance. Or, excuse me, enemy avoidance. Even more so than a lot of the other levels. See, look at all this. Now, the next room is always birds. The trick for them is you have to stay in the middle of the room in order for them to not hurt you. Like that. And then we use wheel here. There's a little small thing of wheel I do where I get out of wheel and turn around myself manually instead of just turning around the regular wheel animation. That overall saves just a little bit of time over the entirety of the entire room. Just ever so slightly faster. Just turn around normally if wheel. You see the ground there, I turn around so I don't get hurt by a fan, so I get right in front of a fan. Then I get throw from him. That was a pretty cool power, but it's unfortunately only used in a next level. Oh, by the way, these cloud games, I never even mentioned them. What I do for each one of them is to actually time my A and B presses on them so that I get a 7 every time. It's pretty hard to time. It takes a lot of practice for that because you have to do every single level and all that. But it feels good whenever you get them consistently in a run. Alright, here we go. Here's the one arena where you use no power. You just throw this one because it's a little bit faster. So you need to kill all 3 of them like that, just to do that. And bam. I got Burden right here. There's Burden for the rest of this level. Burden can go through stuff like spikes and Gordos. That's why it's useful. So you can just get right to the very end instead of go around that room. Why did I have 5 seconds to save on this level? Oh well, let's do this. So the record for 100% is 43-48 by me. I'm actually running against those splits right now. So yeah, that's why you hear me split a good amount. Because I'm running against them right now. I grinded this game in November and December like a ton. And I think it was worth the grind, I'd say. I finally got my world record in this game on Christmas Day. So, good Christmas present, I'd say. It was offline though, unfortunately, so that's a hype killer after doing like runs online for a month and a half or so. But yeah. Anyways, that's the Switch there that I probably never got casually growing up. It's kind of really out of the way. The casual way to get that is you get this light power from this enemy there called Cool Spook, which is like the most appropriate name for an enemy ever because it's a ghost with sunglasses. But I digress. You get light from him, and that allows you to light up the room, but you have to backtrack in order to get that. So it's a little bit out of the way, and like something you probably wouldn't find anyways, unless you just kind of explore the room after you light it up. So it's something I never found casually. Anyways, here's the fourth boss of the game called Krakow. Krakow is a little bit unique because you have this little section before him, like before you have to fight him, where you use hydrogen to get to the very top. I'm sure if I fight itself, if I can get 1 second here, that'd be really good. It's hard to do though, so let's see if I can get this. Oops. There we go. So it's a little bit slow at the very end there, it's the last hit, but that was good. Getting the 1 cycle was a little bit tricky, because you have to get the full hits and then to cancel on him, which is like really tight. The full hit I can get him, but like the cancel itself is like not a huge hitbox, so I have to get really close to him in order to hit him with that. Alright, a little bit of neat with this next switch. You just go down here instead. You go past the door we usually go through an 8%, and just go 3 blocks down into this door, which gets you right into the switch. And I don't know why there's a medicine there in that room. There's no reason to backtrack into that room, because the switches disappear, like, if you go into level layer after beating it. Because you already hit them. But I don't know why there's like a little medicine there. Because the switches heal you to full, so it's really weird. But, oh well. Valuethon's first level in the game introduces Ball. Ball is the most powerful ability power in the game. It's like really, really good. It too kills main bosses. That's why it's so dang good. It's nice. I'll be using it a lot throughout the rest of the run for killing bosses quickly. That spark there moves out the center of the room. That saves me a little bit of time. I had to wait just slightly for him, so it's gonna lose a little bit, but it's totally fine. Get in there. I did the mistake as well yesterday when I runs in this game. I was like accidentally just floating from the door instead of using it originally. So yeah, that's what happens with Ball. It's very good. It's a power that a lot of people didn't use casually in this game, but it's a really good power, I'd say. But not gonna use it right now. I'm gonna have to get rid of it, and I'm gonna use Hydra instead. The fastest way to get through this room is actually just avoiding all the enemies, which the game just tracks to use nice power platform with. Alright, good. The game just wants you to use, like, Hydra thin wheel here, so, like, it's the best thing to use here no matter what. And, damn. See if I can get this. Alright, good. I failed that a lot actually yesterday in my runs of this game. Was those wheel jumps right there? So I'm glad I got that. And good spike room as well there too. Should be pretty obvious, but spikes hurt you. And you don't want that to happen. I bet that was a fun fact no one really knew, right there. Alright, so line myself up right here so I can get 3 burnings off in a row, and right over that entire platform. If I don't do that correct, so I actually hit the spikes underneath. And that's not good. Because it's slow, and slow is bad. Alright, so I'm gonna use this ball right here. Ball actually saves a lot of time at the very end of this level on just falling downwards. Because like a section of this level where like you fall down like vertically at Ball, or just vertically in general, and like there's a bunch of enemies that you have to avoid down there. Ball just negates all like the enemy avoidance really, and you fall faster using Ball anyways, so it's perfect. we go. Count the pigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and there we go. That's where a door is. So I can get through his cannon if I move just fast enough right there, like that. I get right through one cannon shots, so I don't get hurt. In this room, I have to switch between fire and high jump like this. If I don't get fire fast enough, the high jump might fly off screen. And that's a little bit annoying. Okay, now if high jump for the boss, come with later. Makes the boss a little bit tricky, but it's still fun overall. If I remember right, I think I have a set for it. It's been like over a month since I've run 100%, so I gotta be... I'm trying to remember just a little bit of my strats for this. So I think I have a set for this, remember right? Yeah. So it'd come in 4 hits still. It sounds correct I could have done it in 3 hits, but that was not close enough to him. So you're close to... If you're close to that fire line with... Like while you're doing that, then... You take less hits to kill. With high jump. That's weird. Bam. I lost time there overall though, just 'cause I lost some power at the end. It was all my fault though, it could have been avoided, but it's all good. Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be a little bit difficult. God, that's nice. If I failed that, I should lose like 30 seconds. I'm not even kidding about that. So I'm glad I just decided to do that. The reason I lose like 30 seconds is because if I fail that mix right there for hammer, I have to complete the level. I have to complete the level again, and I have to go back in and get the 100% requirement, which is right here. It requires hammer to get into. So that was good. Glad I got that. Also, that's the second mix of the run, I guess. I'll explain mixes are during the next boss. So basically, what they are is... Whenever you suck into enemies that can give you power, the game will go through a random cycle of powers. Or it's not random, like, what the powers are, but, like, it's random where it starts. Or, like... It's random where it starts, depending on which enemies you suck in. So right there, it's sucked in 2 wheels, and... The first power in the mix of just 2 wheels is hammer, and hammer is really useful for killing bosses like this. Especially this boss right here. But the order powers in the mix are the exact same every single time, and just where it starts is different, depending on which enemies you suck in. So, yeah. Now he needs hammer for the rest of this level. Rather, if I can, I'm gonna try and keep his hammer until the end of 6-2. So if I can do that. Because I need this hammer for right here for a steel block. I also need it for a wooden peg in 6-2. Once I pass that, then we're good. If I don't get that though, I have to do some backup strats. They're also cool to show off, but like... It's possible that I can go over that to show off. Let's do this. It's a little bit tricky to get through this room right here with it. In case I forgot the swing right there. You just narrowly avoid these frogs and stuff like that if you just swing at the right time. But it's really hard to get through that without getting hurt. In my PB/record for this game, I actually lost like most of my time in this world. This entire world, by the way, has a switch in every single level. Oops. Oops. Backup strat is. Hope you guys like backup strats. This is a doozy right here. Let's see if I can get this. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it again. If done correctly there, I could have gotten a stone, which would also destroy the wooden peg in this next room. But so we're gonna do a different backup strats. Which is slower. Come on, get over here. Both of you. Come on! There we go. If I suck in both of these sparks, and then I go through the entirety of this mix, I give it a hammer like that. And that allows me to get through here to get the switch. That's kind of a cool backup strat, I'd say. Okay, now I don't need hammer for the rest of the world. If I didn't lose it, then it would have been pretty good. Fortunately I did, so it's whatever. Ah! I need a tornado though. I appreciate these rude enemies stop hurting me. Pretty rude. Alright, so yeah, I lost a lot of time there in my PB. So I'm guessing the lurker is dead at this point, but it was on pace for a bit. But, oh well. Let me tornado for this room right here, and then for the boss. And I have to get rid of it for the power the boss gives me. That's when he 100%. Oh god. Actually, no, it's fine. I remember. That's actually a strat there for 100%. I was getting hurt after you get 5 hits on him, so I can kill him a little bit faster. Because he can get his power anyways, so you don't need that power at his head. Yeah, you need this laser here for the switch in this next room. You can't use anything else, unfortunately. And good. Got good luck there. What can happen sometimes is that Fire Enemy can just, for whatever reason, just spit fire at you at the very beginning of that room. If he does that, I can't shoot my laser through it, and I can just get hurt. And it's really hard to avoid that because you can't predict it. So I just have to wait there just for a split second or for that to happen. Oops. I did that wrong. It's going well too, but I beefed it. Oh, still saves time. This one is good in PB, it seems. I actually have like no time save here. That's really hard too, because like this next room is like insane. This room here is like the hardest one in the game, I'd say. At least for going fast. For going fast, it's pretty difficult because there's a lot of tight movement here, and you have to do a lot of quick like strats like that, just like get through enemies quickly. And also, if I just go through the top of that platform there, I can actually go back down. Let's complete the level and come back in order to get the switch. So that's not good. Good thing I didn't do that there. But it's happened before in runs though, especially on like good paced runs, where I actually like went up there, jumping out of the wire and got on top of the platform there. I've had that happen before, and that just lost me all my time. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Alright. This one is a little weird, because in 8% you can use Tornado here and that'll avoid like everything. This one you have to actually avoid stuff, like normally. Without power. It's a little bit different. Yeah, the switch is in this next room. Normally in 8% you just tornado over the entire room. In this category you have to get this fire in me. Hopefully don't get hurt, but that time I couldn't avoid it. Then use it right here. Now light this rope, which will light the cannon down here. And that'll lead you to an area where the switch is. After it just goes off like that. It's pretty nice. Alright. Oh, I have a lot of time to save here. Oh, damn. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a mix right here. This is a hard mix. I wouldn't recommend going for this one. I failed it, case in points. So I'm gonna go for the backup strat instead, which is the old strat, which is doing this. And that allows me to destroy the metal block with just a double start instead. I could have gotten burned out of that mix, which is what I was going for. It's a third power in the mix with 2 sparks. Unfortunately, I failed it. If I got that though, that would save time as next room as well. And negate some of luck too, so that can happen. But unfortunately I failed it. You lose! Good day, sir. Oh well. Instead I'm going to be relying on luck for the next boss fight. So I hope they both shake their butts at me. Please shake your butts at me. Thank you for shaking your butts at me. When I do that, it gives me 2 ice blocks, which allows me to just kill them like that. If only one of them shook their butts at me, then that's bad luck. Because I can't kill them both like really quickly like that. Sounds good. Now we have the hardest arena in the game, because of ice physics. I slide around pretty easily here. It's really disorienting. I got good luck though. This is a really good arena actually. I failed the last jump, but other than that, it was really good. Oh, get in there, please. So I have plenty of health here, so I'm just gonna go for it. So this is Midnight. Midnight is the luck-based boss of this game, essentially. Him and like King Deity, they're both like pretty luck-based. But essentially, I almost got perfect luck there. But he blocked my last attack. But essentially what he can do is he can block my attacks, he can avoid me, he can do whatever he wants, and like not allow me to hurt him if he wants to. So I just have to hope that he allows me to hurt him. Which I hoped well there, because actually I had pretty good luck. That saved like 6 seconds, so hooray. Oh wow, I ain't never got hurt by that guy. That's never happened before. Anyways. Fun little strat here, I do a sword now. I used to use Spark in this room, which I get at the beginning of this room. But swords turn out to be like 5 seconds faster, we never tested it, so like, we use sword now. And it's pretty cool. I get burning right here though, because I need it for this room up here, for 100% requirements. There we go. Just like that. Then go on here and get a mix of ball. The first part is mix. And then we're gonna hope to RNG this that 7-2 is nice to me. 7-2 is the most luck-based level in the entire game. In my PB though went like amazingly. But that's my PB/world record. We're gonna hope that RNG is nice to me. Basically what happens here is all the bosses, and this is a boss rush, and all the bosses are luck-based with rune patterns and everything. So I gotta hope that I can get patterns I can work with and kill him quickly with. So hopefully this guy rolls. Roll. 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 Nice. I failed it though. I could have got a double hit if he rolled. But I unfortunately failed it myself. Oh, I'll take that. I hope that Bugsy up here, he flies. Or he did. Now I'm gonna hope that Fireline allows me to hit him twice at least. If I can hit him 3 times in a row, that'd be good, but twice works too. Like, that was actually pretty good luck. So I'll take that by all means. My PB got better luck, and it was like incredible, because I was on a really good pace that time. So I was like really nervous and stuff. That was nice. Yeah, I get burned there from the fire line I just killed. I'm using that for... Oops. Did a little wrong. I'm using that for the first level and for 7-4. It's a little bit faster to puff out here than jump. Just by a little bit. Just while I'm going with that room. I get some invincibility, so like, the only thing that can kill me is myself. I don't want to do that. Dying is bad. Alright, this first room at this level is pretty luck-based. I gotta hope that these enemies don't hurt me. And they hurt me right there. Their positioning is like off every single time. Basically I have to hope that they're not in the way. Didn't happen there though, but it's fine. Oops. Yeah, that room there is, this room here and the room before are all actually luck-based as well too. There's not really anything to do about them. Ah! I went too fast right there. Ever gone too fast in your speedrun? That just happened to me. I might die actually. I died actually. But anyways, I'm doing a new strat here with a spark that saves a little bit of time. I didn't do this in my world record in this game, but it saves a few seconds in the next level, if done correctly. Oops. There. Oh well. That's all good. Basically what the spark strat does, it negates all the luck that can possibly happen in this level. Just from this next boss coming up in this next room. It also eliminates the entire crash animation she used to use in this boss. The animation for using Crash Bomb is very long. It's a few seconds when you use it, but it does a ton of damage. The only thing that's luck based is hoping that that boss drops an enemy. Which he did for me in this case, so that's good, but I used Spark which killed him faster. And getting through that burning enemies is a little bit tricky in the end, but thankfully I'm good at this game. And gold split by 1 second. Hooray! I have 9 seconds of Savior. What the hell did I do in my PV? Oh yeah, I know what I did. I filmed the mix at the end. Not a good start to this level by getting hurt, but it's okay. This is my favorite level in the game, by the way. This level is a throwback to Dreamland 1, the first Kirby game. A little fun fact, this game right here, Nightmare in Dreamland, is a remake of the original, of the Kirby's Adventure for NES. So like, this level is also in Kirby's Adventure too. So the fact that there is a throwback in the first Kirby game and the second Kirby game is kind of funny to me. Oops, come on, please? No, I beefed it. Oh well, I'm just gonna move on like nothing happens. So I'm gonna use wheel in this level. I'm gonna use wheel in this room right here. And I'll be able to actually get over its entire gap using one wheel jump. I'm gonna use wheel up here in order to actually get through this set of blocks. There's 10 of them. If I use wheel, I just get right through them pretty quickly. Just like that. And then I'm gonna bonk this wall and spawn this wall do. It separates and gives me ball, like that. Second paradigm mix. Then I'm gonna go into the moon. And that's where the last switch in the run is. So it should be 100%. And we'll see at the very end of the boss. Once we beat the boss, we'll see a screen that shows the 100%. There we go. So now we have King Deity. King Deity is a luck-based boss. He's a bad source of luck at the very end of the run, so you have a really good run and then have a big kill by Deity if you get bad luck. But I got perfect luck, so who cares? Screw that nerd. Takes that, Deity. Also, that was really good luck, so I got gold. I got gold again in my splits. Incredible. I got like 4 or 5 gold this run, so that's pretty cool, I guess. This is Nightmare Orb, by the way. He has the same parents every single time. I also shoot him faster by spamming my B button at a certain pace. That's what I did there. I can't just spam it like normally, like as fast as I can. I have to spam it at a certain timing in order to shoot faster with Star Rod there. Welcome on, everyone. Okay, now the final boss of the game. The big Guru himself, Nightmare. Of Kirby, Nightmare, and Dreamland fame. The plot of this game is that all his dreams in Dreamland got stolen, and Nightmare is behind them, so we gotta kill Nightmare in order to actually get all the dreams back. I got a sneeze, by the way, so that might happen in seconds. My apologies in advance. I think it's passing. But yeah, he's the same parents every single time, so all I gotta do is hurt him in the right time. The only thing that's a little bit of variance, like, it lose me time is if I miss right there, and take too long to hurt him. So, yeah. Oops. Ah, no, I'm dumb! So, I did a dumb right there. We have extra phase by the time's coming up. We have to actually phase the nightmare because of that. And... No, it's not time! Damn it! I'm so bad at this game! Alright, I think this should be time right here. No, wait on. Time. Fuck. Oh, I'm so bad. Anyways, that's Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland on 100%. And I want everyone to post this email in chat so you can see the screen. Post a hi, Kirby. 446, thank you. I should have been like 15 seconds faster, but it's okay. But yeah, that's Kirby Nightmare Dreamlands. It's a fun game. I played a ton growing up, and I'm currently going full darker in this game for 8%. I'm currently 6 seconds off, so if you want to see that, go for it. I've been streaming that like every single night, PST. So that's pretty cool. This is what I'm currently grinding. Yeah, I'm gonna set up for double 7-inch under fire really quick. That'll take a few minutes, so get ready for that, I guess. Age of Fire is also a pretty fun run too.